Peace, love and blessings everyone, I hope you're doing well and welcome back to another stream. So, we got through that gauntlet, we got a couple catches, we got a fungus, which, you know, should be quite good actually. And then Drodigan, which I'm not as excited as about, but it does a rough skin, which isn't terrible, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alright. So we've got 4 more catches before brawling. And we got 2 battles to get through just before that. Now, I did have a plan for this, so I'm just pulling that back up. Let's have a look. Okay. But I feel like the team structure needs to change, yeah, so I need to take out Eldegoss and Pidgeot for Garganacl and Araquanid. Yeah. And Araquanid is surprisingly good. I feel bad about losing it. I actually lost it on the last fight. Just there, actually, last game. Checking items quick. Right, yeah, because this Fiona's a bit of an issue. So Araquanid has to have a citrus berry for this. Because I need that health, because the main threat on this fight is that Fiona. Oh, sorry, you can't actually see. I think the zoom is off a bit for this. 1 second. Maybe 9%. I think you can see it. Maybe 75%. It's quite small for me, but yeah, hopefully a bit clearer for you. We'll probably do the Dewford Town catch off. Let's get through these fights first before I start talking about catches. Need to get through this first. So we are on this guy. So you can all see that quite well. I can zoom in a bit actually. Like this one. 25 I think is good. Even 150. How's that? Yeah, that's better. So it's just that tail glowing Fiona we need to be really careful of. So the plan is to lead Incineroar, just to intimidate and get a bit of fake out damage, and also eat its intimidate. Then we're gonna switch into Garganacl, which should be able to 2-hit KO it because of the fake out damage. Then we're not sure who's gonna come in, but if it's Wormadam, we just switch back into Incineroar. We've got Executor to deal with Slowbro. The issue is the Fiona. So we're primarily going to have Araquanid in because it's the only thing that can really take. If it tail glows twice, it's the only thing that can really take any of its moves reliably and still do damage. And then to finish it off, because Araquanid probably doesn't finish it off, we probably have to either switch into Empoleon and Aquajet, or if we know for certain it's going to Grass Knot, we can probably switch into Delphox. So we're going to give him Bright Powder. He's got a Bright Powder right now. Yeah, let's switch that. And you don't really need a King's Rock. I think you'll be fine with a Scope Lens because I'm not really worried about the Wormadam damage-wise to Incineroar. Nah, pretty much resist everything. You could set up with Quivernots, which obviously a little bit spooky, but... Bright Powder will be over here, Citrus... And I think everyone else is good. And we'll just, yeah, Quick Claw. It's quite good for you because you're quite slow. Okay, so we're leading Incineroar. And let's do it. Oh. Don't think it matters, but let's pre-bird. Let's go. Okay. So, fake out. We're actually expecting Howl here. And we want to keep Incineroar healthy to do Wormadam. Now, we're not really too worried about this Mightyena. Even at +6 attack, it can't one-shot. So, we Rock Smash to drop its defense. As started crunching, alright. Of course it gets a crit. And Heavy Slam should finish it. Defense drop is significant there. See? Okay, good. Wormadam comes out, okay. It's kind of who I expected to come out, which is cool. Because to be honest, we... Against the Araquanid, we resist water and ice. So we want to... Because if it switched in now, there's a chance it might have grass knotted. Which means Araquanid will take a little bit more damage than we would have liked. But this way around... Get the Intimidate off, which doesn't matter too much. It could quiver. That would just energy balls. And we could fake out, but it's got our Bright Powder, so we just want to take it out immediately. Just in case it misses. Yeah, okay, this is the problem of the fight. Here's where we have to really calc things. Right now, Fiona does a chunk of damage with Scald. Now, I don't really do much damage to it. And because of that, I think it just tail glows. So we need to get into Araquanid as soon as possible. Yep. If I had Taunt, that would have been amazing, but it is what it is, so. It's now +3 into Araquanid. Now. I just thought if I crunch and get defense drop. It would be good, but we're gonna just lunge. And it only doesn't even do half yet. So I think it tail glows again, yep. Alright. It's now +6. Lunge does about 26 to 32. And obviously it's got leftovers as well. Right. At +6, the grass knot does a maximum of 75%. And we need it to hit a bit on the lower end. So that the citrus procs and I can force it to want to grass knot again. The reason being is now that it's at +6, Napoleon can technically take a hit, but the Aquajet only does like 9%, right? It's not really worth it. Whereas Delphox can do close to 50% with a Shockwave or a Psy Shock. And I can take a Grass Knot or Ice Beam, but I can't take both. So we'd obviously be ideally taking one of those hits and then switching in afterwards. It's going to be difficult though. It's highly likely we lose something here. But yeah, didn't really have an alternative. So let's think. Minimum I would have done is 37. Put it at 103. Leftovers is 1/16. So it's probably at about 80%. I believe we definitely need to lunge again. Does Grass Knot. That was definitely on the higher end. This year I was thinking the citrus might even get me back up enough. Okay, we got it to yellow. This is good information. We got it to yellow, and then we went back up to green. Problem is, it means we probably can't KO it. Probably should have had a sacrifice one, just in case. The thing is, I don't benefit to just kind of keep switching because the leftovers. So we can reasonably try to figure out how much damage we did there because it went to yellow. So if I take 37 off here, that's going to 80 to 75, which isn't yellow. 71, 70. Right, so it was potentially at 70 because we saw the health bar go yellow. And then obviously leftovers went back to 56. So it's probably at about 56% health. I, on the other hand, have 76 HP. Which, unfortunately, Grass Knot is a guaranteed one-shot. Yeah, I really needed some higher rolls. I needed to do 32%, 62%, 64%. It gets back 12%. So it would have been at 52%. To be honest, even then it wasn't guaranteed. Maybe I didn't think this one through enough. So let's see what Incineral's at. It has to go for Grass Knot. So that's the only good thing right now. Is that I know for certain it's going to be Grass Knot. If I could switch into Executor and I knew the Quick Claw would proc, that would deal with it, but... So, Delphox can take Grass Knot and it's faster, but I need to get just one more hit off somehow to get it at decent health. Garganackle, yeah, just get one shot with everything. Napoleon doesn't really want to take Grass Knot, or want to take the Ice Beam. And even then it's slower, doesn't really do much damage. Obviously in a situation with Arachnid. Executor, I mean, Executor takes Grass Knot well, and if the Quick Claw procs, right, then I can one-shot it. Yeah, the only Pokemon on my team right now. Yeah, I know. If Manectric was faster, literally it's one speed slower because of the low IV, which is really annoying. It would have been really good. Yeah, it's kind of a shame. If I was leading Garganackle. Oh, and let's not forget, they do still have the Slowbro in the back, who I should really have Executor for. So I think it has to be. Incineroar. I mean, there's something there. So we Incineroar, we Fake Out, right? We take Grass Knot. We Fake Out. We've only really guaranteed. I mean, we will at least outdo both leftovers, so it is effectively a little bit of chip. Let's check. I'm pretty sure leftovers is 1 over 16, yeah, which is basically 6%. So I'm going to Fake Out. Crit Fake Out would be amazing, yeah. And then it's gonna want to Scald. So I think that's where we try and figure out how we're gonna reposition. So we're gonna switch into Incineroar, hoping for a Grass Knot. So it's probably now at 62. We're gonna Fake Out. Some good damage. Okay, so we got it back into yellow. And it's still in yellow. Okay. That's good information. We're gonna assume it's at 50%. Expecting Scald. Can Incineroar take another Grass Knot? That's up to 68. Nah, not really. Because I could have tried to do this again and Fake Out again, but no, I don't think it's gonna work. So, it's definitely. Actually, no, it could be any move now because of my health. What items did I give you? I should have given you. Actually, to be fair, if you got a crit there, we were probably in a much better position. So, 61 health. It could Ice Beam or Scald, because it sees a KO and anything. Maybe it doesn't choose the Grass Knot because it doesn't see a guaranteed knockout. Either way, I think we have to go into Empoleon. I mean, who else can take this Scald or Ice Beam? Araquanid could, but then I'm in the same position as before, where any move could take me out. I can't guarantee what it's going to use, and it's regenning. Well, I had an unaware mod, or if I had well, I say anything that resets stats, but the problem is Among Us, like even before I get to +6, it was like two-shotting with Ice Beam. So yeah, that wouldn't have been reliable enough. Maybe it would have worked, I don't know. Alright. If I knew it was a guaranteed Scald, I can't keep... The ideal scenario here for me would be that it goes Ice Beam, because I could... I do have a bright powder on, 1 second. It's a shame, if only I was faster. Right, I think we have to go to Empoleon and really hope for bright powder to work. Really hoping bright powder. Okay, so I did Ice Beam. So we could have gone into Delphox here, potentially. Anyway, it's fine. I hate to say it, but I might have to sack Empoleon. Which really does suck. But it's now going to, because of leftovers, I keep switching it to regenerate, right? So it wants the Grass Knot, which does a minimum of 108, so it's a guaranteed one shot, right? Could it Scald? No, it doesn't see a KO with Scald. So it has to Grass Knot. I mean, honestly, Delphox is like does the most damage here, but I feel like I have to go and switch into Delphox and hope for a crit. But it'd be absolutely devastating to lose my starter at this point. I just don't see another answer. Because okay, I Aqua Jet now, I do like 7%. Then it regens it, and then what? But at the same time I do have bright powder. You know what I should have done? I remember why I didn't, but I should have had the red card. Because in this scenario, because the slow bro was still there, I could have forced it to switch out. Because even if I Aqua Jet, I'm still not in a position to KO it with anyone else. Obviously there's the quick claw chance from. Boy, do I try go for the quick claw proc instead. I'm actually going to try and go for the quick claw proc, which is possibly a terrible idea, but I just don't feel aqua jetting doesn't get me in the position that I need to be in. Right. Quick claw! Nah. I should have just gone with the red card. Right. Bear in mind, we still wouldn't have an answer here. I mean, last time I did this, it was Ice Beam. Last time I did this, it was Ice Beam. That's a Scout. I think so, right? I really should have equipped the red card. What I was thinking is, if I use a one-time item like that now, so early on, how am I possibly going to beat the rest of the game, you know? Well, now you miss. Same as all the normal illuminates. So yeah, unfortunately it's just a wipe. Oh man. That sucks. I have to remember to just red card. I didn't equip the red card because I thought it'd be the last Pokemon to come out, but I think I need the red card for that. Alright, well, here we go, run 12. Ah. I can't believe some people complete this on their first run, that's crazy. Alright, well, there we go, run 12. Alright, so let's bring up the wheel. Oh, a bit dark, can't see anything. Yep. Now let's reset this. And let's spin that wheel. Let's see how we go with this time. Water, okay. Switch back over. Alright, let's speed through this. So we know there's clearly a need for like a good fighting type. That's been a weakness, like for that Lido and the Eradicates and stuff. And clearly we need an answer. I think last run before I had a Persian with Taunt. And it's just like, the Taunt just deals with a lot of issues like that. Where some things we're trying to set up. I was also thinking actually, if I had kept Topsy-Turvy, then that would have been the answer as well. So I need to be more mindful of just leveling up Pokemon so they have coverage. But anyway, we're not dealing with Fennekin this time, so... Nah. We're definitely gonna go for speed up, I think. So obviously the thing with Greninja is that it gets really good physical moves, but it does have slightly less physical attack. I mean obviously like if I ever got to level 66, yeah, having U-turn is amazing, right? But I think we're gonna go for the Special attacker route this time. It gets low kick actually, which is like potentially where we're dealing with that Tyranitar. Hard to say. I think I definitely want to speed up. We'll go for timid. Alright. So I usually do this one first, but actually I should do it last. Because it's one of the only routes I actually get a choice. I forgot to level up. Oh my gosh, there was a typing one. Okay, this might be a quick run over. Alright, what does Toad School have? So, I think we'll have Mud Slap, Rapid Spin, Wrap, and Absorb. So I just need to pound to turn into a normal turn. Hopefully I can catch it. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Okay, good. Try to get the first Pokemon trying to knock me out. Right. Ooh, I did the candy jar, didn't I? I don't think Fling is useful. Chilling water is better than water gun for sure. Air release for coverage. Okay. So the Toad School get a CC. Problem is, it's not mycelium mine, so I was going to go second anyway, but yeah, it does, so we'll use it to do the catches. Oops. Yeah, we'll get rid of Nuzlocke. So let's go heal. Now let's get the next catch. So we get Small F. Okay. That's alright. I'll grab this one. Be female? Oh my gosh, it's a male Salander. Oh wait, no, they removed the gender lock on evolution actually in this game, so we're fine. Probably just wrap them actually. Just give good damage. Usually a good way. It wasn't all that great last time, but I guess that's because I didn't see what would fake out, so obviously that kind of stole the show. Oddish, I like Rocky. Also like Blossom. Infestation. Spooky. Good. Let's heal. So we're gonna do the two leave the two choice options for afterwards. So let's see what else we get. Claw. Alright, cool. good early, you know. Obviously there's a lot of the Pokemon we preferred in there, but Cloth's cool. Alright, so we do have grass and fire and water. But we could probably do another water type. I just obviously would prefer to try and guarantee getting a starter. Let's have a look at Route 103. I guess if we get Shroomish, we could technically have ourselves a fighting type. So I'm actually not going to do any fishing this time round. We're going to try and get a fighting type. Okay. Tangler is interesting. Tangrowth is quite a strong thing. Finally, let's run over here and see what we get. Hoping for like Ember or Chimchar, okay. Some of grass types. There's a lot of grass types. Ah, you didn't get max speed. You didn't even get any 31s. Oh wait, sorry. Good one. Ah. That's okay. So we've kind of got quite a few Pokemon that do the same kind of thing with these ones. So I'm not sure which way to take this. So, but to deal with the Oshawott, we're going to want to definitely go Bulbasaur. Actually, Tangler's probably stronger. And then for Ryulu we have to slam it, right? Yeah. Because the poison... Was this fighting or am I remembering that incorrectly again? So, yeah. Yeah, Helping Hand could be good. And keep this as a doubles Pokemon. So what have we got here? Already has Sleep Powder, which is really good actually. You have a fire move. You have Ember. Okay. The Ryulu has a Prankster. Oops. Oh, I don't have the repel yet. Alright, let's go for it. Body jumping has speed through this because I want to get back to where it was ASAP. So this is going to be fake, you know? Chilling water, even though it is, okay, that's fine. And to be honest, we can chilling water again. Ooh. Switch. Bacon. Let's make sure we KO track. So we got Hines one, Broke's got one, and Sal's got one as well. Berries. I picked up new power, right? Yeah, pretty sure I did. Yeah. Got a pretty good variety here. Get her on Oranberry and ready to go. Triage is good. We've got another can't be crit. And Relax is actually good nature for a defense up. I was thinking to actually bring in Bulbasaur maybe? Mild. That's alright. And then Sassy, that's also okay. We'll stick with these two for now. This 6. But I'll probably switch out Smolin for one of those two who's gonna evolve. Let's lead Cloth actually. It's probably strongest in this bracket. Right. Fortunate first matchup. So I need to look at what this bounce we has. A Leaf Guarded Jetpack and it's got Leaf Storm. So we probably want to switch into someone who can take it out. So switch into Slander. Rather than Cloth taking that. Okay. Ratata with Mustache. Got Tackle, Quick Attack, and Hustle. So I think we're pretty good. So we definitely fake out. Just not sure whether to stay in or not. And Ember. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna go back into Cloth. Just does like no damage. Or you can Rock Smash. This time it won't get to switch out. Fake out. And Ember. Let's just check and make sure this hasn't got anything too crazy. Shed skin, evil with body press and iron defense. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can get Ember. Okay. So that now takes us to this is where I have to actually look at moves carefully because some Pokemon may have some moves I actually really need to keep. Like obviously we want to be able to win, but focus on the Pokemon that can actually evolve right now. So we can get Frogadier now. I think we can get Glue. Maybe not just yet. The thing is, we want to keep Cloth. And Tangler as well. It's kind of like there's certain moves it's gonna get offered now, and it's like, you know, do I want the move or not? I think we're good to level up. So I'm gonna bring. Right, you're not evolving. That needs for you. Although we have no. Okay, we need the typing. Just thinking about Cloth, because I could go for the Sandteam Protect route rather than just trying to have coverage. That's kind of why I don't want to level it up just yet. What is the cap? We have 19, I think. Sleep powder, definitely. Yeah, so at 19, it's gonna be offered Metal Claw. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go for that one. So we're gonna go to 16. One Kirby to hold, sure. Slander. Stone. Sleep too good. see back to even everyone ordinaries. And we'll lead Froakie. Let's go. I don't know, this thing could have Shell Smash. Tudor doesn't actually. Does have some good moves though, but it's only a water type at the moment. It's only a water type using basically water moves. Have a great matchup into this thing. I think we're chilling water first of all. Just to lower its attack anyway. Did the same. But, I mean, if that's really what it's going to do, then we can do this because the jaw lock is what I was worried about. I can switch back out, but let's see what this fungus has first of all. It has Giga Drain, Toxic, and Spore. Now my protein hasn't actually procced yet, so I could switch into a fire type. I'll probably go for switching into an ice type. Neutral. Okay. Dino. So I'm an ice type now, so it's Fire Fang. I don't have a guaranteed one shot. In fact, I'm timid, so yeah, not. Yeah, I'm not going to one-shot it, and I'll probably get taken out by Fire Fang. So, expecting Fire Fang, we will switch into... It's also got a Dark move and Dragon move. But they're all physical attacks, so let's switch into Claw. Smash, super effective. Smash, finish it. Oh, it didn't finish it off. Okay. Oof. Alright, now one for Clove. Alright, let's Water Pulse. Now I prefer chilling water. Glue. No. Maybe I should have taken it now, that's fine. Double slap instead of scratch. Flame burst instead of ember. Sludge, yep, for sure. Okay. Hopefully the not leveling of cloth does not come back to bite. Okay. I was gonna say, how does this thing hit so hard? Problem is it has acrobatics, so it's kind of hard to switch into something else. I think it'll be chilling water first turn. I'm guessing it's going to go for liquidation. Let's lower that attack stat. Definitely showed us doing a lot more damage. Don't know what's showing it. I didn't change back to a water type. Oh, we're good, we're good. We definitely outdo it. The only way I'd switch is if a grass type with more than yeah, I suppose you have enough speed. What? Why did it randomly go for wing attack instead? Oops. That's weird. Pan Sage. Let's just check so he hasn't got anything unusual. Potato. Is that the one that boosts his crit or something? It raises special attack. Okay. Sorry, what moves does it go on? Taunt, spiky shield, energy balls. Okay, yeah. So let's go into Semantic here. Taunt, that's fine. Might spiky shield? Go ahead. I'm thinking to Smorgon and try and get poison off. Just checking 3, 6, 8, 9, 10. Let's leave. Let's see what moves you've got. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sucker punch could be nasty, and it's got a fake out as well. Oh, this is actually... It's actually going to be an annoying one to do with. I'm going to go into glue. Probably going to take fake out, but we'll at least get the intimidate out first. Okay, that's really good. That's infestation. So I should resist this. Yep. Nice. Nice, thinking acid. Excellent. Alright, this will be the last fight for this stream. Ooh, okay. Let's get to 29. Still prefer chilling water. Right. Yeah. We definitely take toxic over double slap. Stun spore. Yeah. Double edge, jeez, okay. Take for now, but we don't really want to use it. Knockoff is really good. I did forget to check. I feel like Tangler is actually a physical attacker. I might be wrong on that. There might be a mixed attacker. Tangler is not a physical attacker at all. Maybe Tangrowth is. Yeah, Tangrowth is. Tangrowth gains a whole bunch of attack. Actually loses 10 speed. But it gains a lot of HP and defense, and a little bit of special defense, so it's a physical war. I'm guessing it evolves by at least... No, it's actually by 45. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So we might not use Tangler too much then. No. Oh. Let's knock out this last fight. Okay, we got a good move for this thing. Oh, but is this? Yes, Thunderbolt. Well, if we switch to an ice type, then we're in a much better state, so let's stick with that. Oh, it's a flare boost flame wall. Wait, hold up. Is the account listing it as burn already? Okay, so it wouldn't have done nearly as much damage, but anyway, it's all good. Okay, we're definitely switching. Let's see what moves it's got. We'll probably go into Gloom. It's amazing how good Gloom is with Intimidate. Karate Chop, Boulders, Fling. Hold up. Fling with a Flame Orb. gonna have to look that up. Oh, it's only 30 power. It's just guaranteed burn, but it's only 30 power. So I'm less worried. So I'll probably go through a fighting move, yeah. It was a crit, that's okay. Choke might be a bit of an issue. I'm gonna make a drink. Need to get some health back. Could have infestation, but I'm just trying to. I'm just really worried about the crit then. So I've got through it. And lastly, a pupitar. I might just be able to stay in. Let's just want to check what his speed is. And I think it was at 42. No, I have 27. Okay. And it has the moves Ancient Power, Dark Pulse, and Earth Power. I'm guessing it's gonna go for Ancient Power. Let's see. So I have a little bit of defense, but what did I say? 42. I'm faster and I can make a drain. Alternatively, a lot more defense and can also make a drain, also faster. Resist. We just one shot. Excellent. Alright, that is gonna be it for this episode. I now need to have a long think about who's leveling up to learn what moves this time, because anyone who's getting a tech move, I need to have a bit more of a think. Okay, let's pick that up. It would be nice to get through this one as well, though. I have a lot of grass types. That's fine, we're gonna call it night, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna call it night. Alright, thank you so much.